Hey guys and gals, Von Baden here with Nightmare Creation. So I was thinking that this would be something that might be useful with how things are going. I run into situations where I try products, don't work, but I never found anyone who actually tried it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I have a couple different products I'm gonna show you here in a second that I'm gonna be using on projects to tie up things for right now, projects for the future, and I'm gonna kind of go through them real quick, and then I have a question or more of a statement for you guys that you guys might find useful in the future. So one of the things that I was trying to do is dye these dang visors, and they are turning to be a pain in the butt. I couldn't find dyes that do work, dyes that do what they're supposed to do. I came across another dye, yes I know, but people were talking about these dyes here. I got a couple different colors. We've got a grayish, we've got a black, and we've got a red. This is a poly dye, and according to what I've seen, granted I've seen quite a bit, that it doesn't do what, well, not that one, but things don't do what they're supposed to be doing. But anyways, I'm gonna try those, and then I can leave like a product review on that if you're having these same issues of trying to find dye for visors or lenses or whatever. And I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So that's one of the products that I'm going to be trying out to see if that works, and of course if it does, I'll be recording it too, to cover those bases. The other thing on my daughter's Black Panther mask, she was very specific in what she wanted. It's supposed to be Black Panther-ish, but have more of a metal shine to it. And I've run into situations where you paint it to have that metal look. Sorry about the birds are cooing. I have a bird that laid a couple eggs, so they're all now in the mood to make a family. Anyways, so she wanted a metallic looking mask, and that's all fine and dandy. I've run in situations where I've painted things with a metallic paint, and yes, it looks metallic, but it also looks like it's a metallic paint job. So I was thinking of trying out this next product. I've never used it before. I've looked up the techniques for it, but I am going to try to see if that'll get in there. It is a graphite powder that you put on the whatever you're gonna paint. You can put it on like paint, and then kind of give it a little buff, and then it's supposed to give you a metallic type shine. So I'll be trying that on her mask, and that is a project that I'll be doing here fairly soon. Plus there's other projects that this will come in kind of handy for, if it does work as well as they make it out to sounding like it works, you know, the Daybreaker sword, things of that nature. So that is another product that I will be using here fairly soon. Now the next product, to kind of go over, I am going to make a shield similar to this one, not exactly like this one, for the Erebus character. and I will be needing a shield to go with the Daybreaker sword that goes with that character, and I wanted to take something that was kind of similar to that, so I'll have to blow this up, because I've tried to do the whole string and the pencil or the marker to make a perfect circle, and yeah, that doesn't always work out as well as you would like. So if you can find an image of it that is round, then that's your better route to go. So I'm going to be doing that, but for that, using the foam that I have and needing foam that I can give it more of a I don't want to just flat round shield, kind of want more of a dome type shape to it, and for that, using the thinner foam will give me that play rather than use the beefy thick foam that's high density, does not always like to bend as much as the thinner stuff. So to do a big shield like that, I'm going to have to do multiple layers of EVA foam to, number one, for the flexibility to make those contours, but also for the ability to work with it a little bit more easily. I need the thinner stuff, and to do all of that and make it to where when you do something like that with it, it doesn't flap like a wing, because shields normally don't do that. So I could totally use contact cement to close up any kind of gaps, not any kind of gaps. I could use the contact cement to adhere all the layers together, but huge issue with that stuff is when you're doing a big surface like that, you've got to do all of the surface on both sides, let it sit for 5 minutes, then put it together, and that's just going to take a whole long time. So I decided to scrap that idea, and I'm going to do my hair. No, I'm not going to do my hair. I am going to try this to adhere I'm thinking probably 3 layers. Have a layer in the middle that has a little bit more of a stabilizing thing in it, probably paint sticks, long paint sticks. I'll just cut grooves in it and glue paint sticks in there, and then sandwich that layer between 2 other layers of EVA foam, utilizing this, and see how that works. So I will be doing a review of how well this works or doesn't work and whatnot. So all of that said, if there is a product that you would like to know how well it works, or is it actually the greatest thing since sliced bread, leave it in the comments down below what you're wanting to know about, and if it's something that I can utilize to help on a project that I'm working on, or one that I'm going to be working on in the near future, I would be more than happy to get it, try it, so you guys know what you're getting into. Like I said, I mean, I could totally do a metallic paint job, but I'd seen this stuff being used on other things, and I kind of liked it and wanted to see how that would work for projects like what I'm wanting to do. So that said, if there's anything that you would like to see, leave it in the comments down below. If this is your first time to the channel, because I don't want to have a very long video, and I have a feeling that it probably is, so if there's something, if there is something that you would like to see for me to try, even if you wanted to see how it was effective in a certain type of project, leave that in the comments down below. I'd be more than happy to try to answer those questions, and maybe I might find something that I like to use for future projects that I'm not aware of. So, that being said, you have a great day. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all on the next video. Thanks. Bye.